From Oracle Park in San Francisco, we've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the San Francisco Giants. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound in this one, Logan Webb.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Luis Arraez stands in.
Off the afternoon for Miami, the second baseman, Luis Arraez.
The wide to kick the pitch. And fouled off. Yo, 1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Webb, a guy after Tommy John surgery, changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that four-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine. Check swing, went around, and it's 2-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there's one down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Gene Segura at the plate here. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Pitch is in there. 0-2 now.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here comes the 0-1. That one missed. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark and getting the start, Sandy Alcantara.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Lamont Wade Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Cooper steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Giants lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And the 0-1 to the right side, and he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
That is third.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning. Giants go down quietly. We played an inning. No score. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Chisholm checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Jorge Soler up at the plate. That's a strike. Going one. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Soler coming home. He will score, and the Marlins have the lead. 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And saying fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Now, Brian De La Cruz.
Well, I can relate being from the Bay Area. I tell you what, warmer games in Oakland than they were in San Francisco, and that can help you become an A's fan a lot faster because it gets awfully chilly in San Fran.
Garcia leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two away. Jacob Stallings now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Gets it to first. Third out. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Francisco, and now Jock Peterson.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Segura makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth. The seventh.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. And a couple of quick outs.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. On to the third inning. Here's Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
That one ripped. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
The batter number 3. Second baseman.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball. Arias, an all-star a season ago. A career batting average over 300. And he was born in Venezuela. And a foul ball left side.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. And that's a fair ball.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now it's going to be Gene Segura. There's a strike. Segura measures 5 feet 10 inches. Batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Arias, the base runner at first with one out. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Got him swinging. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Force it second, and they get the out. Stayed with it nicely. Marlins leave one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. Alcantara back to work. Tapped softly on the ground. The throw to first, and Crawford is set down. Now here is Blake Sable. And first offering is fouled off. Alcantara goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds. He's a former National League Cy Young Award winner. Puts it in the air out towards left center. De La Cruz on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Roberto Perez standing in. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
The pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well, gets in sync with his pitchers. The 0-2. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Giants down in order. They trail here 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And a pitch. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now for the Marlins, Jorge Soler. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. No outs, runner over at third. Stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a bouncer. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Avisail Garcia digs in now. Doubled in his first AB.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Ball. Bounce to the right. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. And up next for Miami, Brian Dela Cruz. That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. On the ground. Flores whips it to first on the run. Out number 3. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Marlins 2 and the Giants nothing. Bottom of the 4th, here's Lamont Wade Jr. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
All these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Garcia makes the grab, one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. De La Cruz under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are two down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Out to short. Sends it across to first. And that is that. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And they're down 2-0. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the top of the fifth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jacob Stallings. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Struck him out looking. And at the plate for Miami, Joey Wendell. Out towards right center field. Yastrzemski sizes this one up, pulls it in on the run, and there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So up next, Luis Arias.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That's a strike. Swings through that one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
In the air, right field. Conforto pulls it down, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Miami down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Jock Peterson.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Grounded out his first time up. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. On the ground, a second, might be two. Over to Wendell. There's one. On to Cooper, and it's a double play. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 2 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Gene Segura. The pitch. This to third. Flores. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Crawford to second, and that's 2. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. And it's fouled away. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the frame. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Marlins 2 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Crawford, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
Flips to second. That's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the catcher, Roberto Perez. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Sable over at first with 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Marlins 2 and the Giants nothing. Back here in San Francisco, new inning getting started. Digging in, Jorge Soler. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he deals. And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And 2 away to start the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1. Late on that fastball. Kicks and deals. And he hits a ground ball right side to first, and that is that. Offense held in check there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 2 and the Giants nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move.
Alcantara back to work. There's a strike. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Tanner Scott up and loosening in the pen. Barnes getting loose as well. They say a win. Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. A rise. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You've got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Michael Conforto will climb in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Oh, great stop. Over to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. And that's ripped for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now Jack Peterson, 1 for 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 0-1. Ground ball to first, could be two. Quick feed to second for one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Giants nothing. Ready to begin the 8th, and here is Jacob Stallings. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
A new arm into the game, the righty Camilo Doval.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And a pitch. That one to first. He steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So digging in, Joey Wendell. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. That's out number 2.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And here it comes. And that's in for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit, Gene Segura. There's a strike. And there's a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Got him swinging. One left for Miami, but they're on top 2-0.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for problems, not again. No, not again.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. The right-hander back to work. Swung on, belted. That one carried. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. In there, and it's 0-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The rise. In plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Right side, the rise. Tosses to first, and Crawford is set down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And up next for the Giants, Blake Sable. That smash towards center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for San Francisco. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. We go to the ninth, and now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. And the right-hander back to work. Doval, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Hit weakly on the ground. Crawford gathers and throws to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The center fielder, number 2,
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one off the mark. 1-0.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
In the air, right field. Conforto makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the Giants catcher, Roberto Perez. The wind to the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the righty deals. On the ground to third. Segura sends it to first. One up, one down.
now batting, first baseman.
So here's Wade now. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Pitch misses. Ball one. Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side. And the Giants down to their final out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And here is Michael Conforto. Swinging a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.